Okay, next. A person driving her car at 45 kilometers per hour approaches an intersection just as the traffic light turns yellow. She knows that the yellow light lasts only 2 seconds before turning red, and she is 28 meters from the near side of the intersection. Should she try to stop or she speeds up to cross the... Okay, ang tanong ay, should she try to stop or should she speed up to cross the intersection before the light turns red? The intersection is 15 meters wide. Dapat her yan, no? Her car's maximum deceleration is 5.8 meter per second squared, whereas it can accelerate from 45 to 65 kilometers in 6 seconds. Ignore the length of her car and her reaction time. So, sagutin natin, no? So, kumbaga, i-drawing muna natin para malinaw. Bali, ganito. May intersection. Kunwari, yung kalye niya. And then, ito kunwari, intersection. Okay? Tapos, ito kunwari yung current position ng car niya. Sabi naman sa problem ay 28 meters daw siya mula sa intersection. So, ito. So, this is 28 meters. Okay? Tapos, ang initial speed niya is 45 kph. Okay? Tapos, ang time niya lang para makarating dito, kumbaga, actually, hindi para makarating dito kundi para makalampas Kasi meron pa tong distance na 15, 15 meters wide. So, 'di ba para makalampas ka diyan, no, at least, no, bago mag-red, 'di ba? Kasi para mag-clear na for this traffic to move. All right? So, ngayon, to determine this, kailangan malaman natin yung time, no, yung time na... So, ang mga choices tingnan muna natin. She should speed up to cross the intersection. She should adjust the rate of deceleration and wait for the next red light. And then she should maintain the rate of deceleration and continue as she should pass through the intersection against the green light. So, siguro ang una natin gawin, alamin natin kung ito bang deceleration na to is enough para makastop siya dito, no? Okay, so, case 1. She decides to stop at the intersection or just before the intersection. Okay, at a deceleration of negative. So, di ba pag deceleration negative, 5.8 meter per second. So, tingnan muna natin kakayanin niya ba mag-stop dito. No? So, again, ang initial speed na given is 45 kph. Tapos, ang kailangan natin na final velocity ay 0 kasi gusto nating mag-stop. Ayan, stop. Tapos, yung distance natin, S na lang, is 28 meters. Okay, tapos ito nga yung deceleration. So, anong formula ang gagamitin natin dyan? So, rectilinear motion, tapos constant acceleration. We can use probably yung ito, Vf squared is equal to 2as plus Vo squared. So, we can use this, no? Okay, and then let's try to to solve for the required deceleration, no? Tingnan natin kumbaga ang gusto ko ma-evaluate is sapat ba to para maka-stop siya, no? So let's calculate. So ito yung max, kumbaga. So tingnan natin kung ano yung actual deceleration. So gawin natin itong meter per second. Divide natin ng 3.6. Ay, sorry. Final nga pala to. 0 to. Zero squared equals 2a, tapos yung s natin is 28, plus ito naman ay 45 over 3.6 para same units sa sa distance. So ang required deceleration natin dyan would be negative 45 over 3.6 squared. Tapos divide natin ng 2 times 20. So that would be negative 2.79 meter per second squared, which is ano, no? Which is kung titingnan natin, yung absolute value nito, yung 2.79 meter per second squared, ay mas maliit lang dun sa maximum. So, ibig sabihin, this is possible. Okay ito, no? Ibig sabihin, kaya niya talagang mag-stop. No, kasi ang inaalala ko dito sa case 1 na to, baka kasi huli na ang lahat, no? Huli na ang lahat para mag-stop pa. Masyado nang malapit ito. So dito, ibig sabihin, kaya niya mag-stop. No, yun yung importante, yung kaya niya mag-stop. Kumbaga, sobra-sobra yung deceleration niya na maximum para dun sa required para makapag-stop siya dito. Okay? So tingnan, ang next natin tignan is kung what if gusto niyang dumiretso. Now, ang tanong ay makiklear niya ba itong distance na to within 2 seconds, no? Kasi 'di ba 2 seconds yung yung na lang yung natitira bago mag-stoplight, no? Okay, tingnan natin. Case 2 dito na sa baba. She decides to speed up at her maximum acceleration to clear the intersection. Okay, dito ang time limit natin, kailangan ma-clear niya yan sa loob ng 2 seconds. Okay? Tapos i-solve lang muna natin maximum acceleration kasi sinabi niya lang dito, it can accelerate 45 to 65 in 6 seconds. So, bali, dito na siguro may space pa naman. So, bali, initial velocity is 45, tapos final velocity is 65, tapos may time na 6 seconds. So, we can make use of VF is equal to initial plus 80. Ayan, so makukuha natin acceleration. So, gawin ulit natin, divide natin yan ng 3.6 para naka-meter per second. So, bali, 65 over 3.6 minus 45 over 3.6. Tapos divide natin ng time na 6 seconds. So, ang acceleration niya is 0.926 meter per second squared. Okay, so yun yung acceleration natin dito. Tapos yung distance na kailangan nating ma-clear is at least 28. So kahit na 28 na lang yung gamitin natin. Tapos initial velocity ulit is 45, no? And then kailangan natin yung time. Okay? So dito naman may acceleration tayo, meron tayong S, tapos meron tayong VO. So we can make use of the formula S is equal to 1/2 AT squared plus VOT. And then let's solve for T. Tingnan natin, i-compare natin kung kakayanin niya bang malumusot dyan sa loob ng 2 seconds. Okay, so we have here 28 is equal to 1/2 times 0.926 T squared plus, ito ay 45 over 3.6 para naka-meter per second. And then let's solve for T. So, pwede ako mag-quadratic dyan. So, store ko lang to. Store natin sa A. So, quadratic na lang. So, itong una ay acceleration over 2. Ito naman ay 45 over 3.6. And then yung 28, pag tinranspose, negative na. Kaya ito yung time, 2.07, 2.08, taka negative. So, 2.08. 2.08 seconds. Anong masasabi natin ngayon? Dahil itong nakuha natin na time ay, kumbaga, lagpas na ng 2 seconds, andito pa lang siya. Nandyan pa lang siya. Meron pang additional na 15 meters na kailangan niyang ma-clear yung intersection. So, ibig sabihin, bago pa siya makarating doon, konting-konti, nag-red light na. Kahit pa itodo niya yung pag-accelerate. So, ibig sabihin, dahil ito ay lagpas na dun sa maximum time, no? Okay, so, ang masasabi natin dito, red light, will turn before she can even reach the side of intersection. So, ibig sabihin, hindi niya kakayanin na kahit na lumusot siya. So, in short, ang best option ni driver is dapat hindi ito, hindi na to pwede. Adjust the rate and wait for the next red light. Maintain the rate of deceleration and continue as she should pass through the intersection against the green. So, hindi pwede yan, malamang. She should adjust the rate of deceleration, stop, and wait for the next green light. And I believe that's the correct answer na yung huli, na yung letter B. Okay? So, our answer would be letter B. So, kailangan niya talaga mag-stop. Okay? And that's how we solve this problem.